All right, folks, buckle up, because today, we're diving headfirst into a leadership earthquake that's just rocked the telecommunications world. Nokia. Yes, that Nokia, the Finnish giant that's been battling it out in the 5G arena. They've just announced a major leadership transition. But here's the million-dollar question. Is this a brilliant strategic pivot towards an AI-dominated future, or a potentially disastrous gamble that could cost them their 5G crown? This isn't just about boardroom politics. This is about your connectivity, your data, and the very future of how we communicate. Let's get into it. So, what exactly happened? The official word is that Pekka Lundmark, the CEO who's been steering Nokia since 2020, is stepping down on April 1st, 2025. Don't worry, this isn't some April Fool's joke gone wrong. He's apparently pursuing other professional opportunities. Taking his place is Justin Hotard, a name you might recognize from Intel. He's been leading their data center and AI group. Now, on the surface, this seems like a pretty standard corporate shuffle. But dig a little deeper, and you'll see that this move could have huge implications for Nokia, the industry, and potentially, all of us. Let's give credit where credit is due. Pekka Lundmark gets a lot of the accolades for turning Nokia around. He came in at a crucial time and really stabilized the ship, focusing heavily on 5G and cloud-native technologies. He's the guy who got Nokia back in the game, competing head-to-head with Ericsson and Huawei. The question now is, can Hotard maintain that momentum? Can he build on the foundation that Lundmark laid? Or will his focus on AI pull Nokia in a completely different direction? Justin Hotard is an AI guy through and through. He's spent years at Intel, immersed in the world of data centers and artificial intelligence. That experience is incredibly valuable, no doubt. The potential for AI and telecommunications is enormous. Smarter networks, predictive maintenance, personalized services, the list goes on. But the telecom world is a beast of its own. It's not just about algorithms and data. It's about infrastructure, regulation, and a whole ecosystem of partners and suppliers. Can Hotard navigate that complexity? Okay, let's break down the immediate, direct impacts within Nokia itself. First, expect some internal restructuring. Hotard will want to put his stamp on the organization. That means new priorities, new strategies, and potentially a shakeup in the org chart. Second, employee morale. Let's be honest, leadership transitions always create anxiety. Some people will be excited about the new direction, others will be worried about their jobs. Nokia needs to manage this carefully and communicate clearly to avoid losing key talent. And third, the stock price. Expect some volatility in the short term as investors react to the news and try to figure out what it all means. Looking at the short term, expect a strategic shift. Hotard's background suggests a bigger push into AI-powered solutions. This could mean increased investment in AI research and development and potentially a scaling back of other areas. We might also see changes in Nokia's relationships with its key partners. Hotard will likely bring in his own trusted advisors and establish new alliances. And finally, keep an eye on the senior leadership team. Expect some adjustments as Hotard reshapes the team to align with his vision. This is critical. The people he brings in will largely determine whether he succeeds or fails. Over the midterm, we're talking about a potential evolution of Nokia's company culture. Hotard's leadership style and values will gradually permeate the organization. This could impact everything from innovation and collaboration to employee engagement. Will it be a positive change? That depends entirely on Hotard's ability to inspire and motivate his team. We'll also see how Nokia's market share performs in key areas like 5G, data centers, and private wireless. Will they gain ground or start to lose out to competitors? And ultimately, the bottom line, Nokia's financial performance, revenue, profitability, growth, that's the ultimate scorecard for Hotard's success. Beyond Nokia, this leadership transition will send ripples throughout the telecommunications industry. Competitors like Ericsson and Huawei will be watching closely, analyzing Hotard's every move to anticipate Nokia's next strategic play. Intel, of course, will need to fill the leadership void left by Hotard. And companies that supply to or rely on Nokia's technology will need to adapt to potential changes in Nokia's product roadmap and procurement strategies. This is a domino effect, folks. In the short term, Hotard's vision could lead to new strategic alliances, mergers, or acquisitions within the telecommunications and technology sectors. Think about it. Nokia partnering with an AI powerhouse or acquiring a smaller company with cutting-edge AI technology. If Hotard successfully drives Nokia's AI initiatives, it could accelerate the adoption of AI-powered solutions throughout the industry. And we might even see a talent migration, with people moving between Nokia, Intel, and other companies in the telecommunications and AI space. following Hotard's leadership or seeking new opportunities. Looking further out, the overall pace and direction of innovation in the telecommunications and AI ecosystems could be influenced by Nokia's strategic focus and investments. Will Nokia become a driving force in AI-powered telecommunications, or will they fall behind? We might also see changes in industry standards and regulations related to 5G, AI, and data privacy, influenced by Nokia's new direction. And finally, changes in Nokia's sourcing and manufacturing strategies could have ripple effects across the global supply chain for telecommunications equipment. Now, let's zoom out and look at the broader socio-economic impacts. Public perception of Nokia as a technology leader will be shaped by media coverage and Hotard's initial communications. He needs to project confidence and vision to reassure the public. And overall investor confidence in the telecommunications sector could be influenced by the perceived success of Nokia's leadership transition. If investors believe in Hotard's vision, they'll be more likely to invest in the sector as a whole. We could see job creation in areas related to AI and data centers, but also potential job losses in other areas if Nokia restructures its operations. This is a real concern, and Nokia needs to address it proactively. Nokia's efforts to expand 5G and other advanced technologies could contribute to bridging the digital divide, but also could widen it if access is not equitable. This is a critical ethical consideration. And successful implementation of Nokia's strategy could contribute to economic growth in countries where it operates and sells its products. In the long run, widespread adoption of 5G and AI technologies enabled by Nokia could lead to significant societal transformations in areas like healthcare, education, transportation, and manufacturing. Think about remote surgery, personalized learning, and autonomous vehicles. Nokia's role in providing critical telecommunications infrastructure could have implications for national security, particularly in the context of geopolitical competition. And the success of Nokia under Hotard's leadership could impact the overall competitiveness of Finland and Europe in the global technology landscape. This is about more than just one company. It's about the future of an entire region. Okay, let's talk about the potential risks. First, technological risks. There's a real risk that Nokia could lose momentum in key technological areas, especially 5G. Lundmark built a strong position, and Hotard needs to maintain that. Integrating an AI focus without disrupting core operations is another challenge. Innovation cycles could be disrupted, and key technical personnel might leave if they're uncertain about the new direction. This is a critical area to watch. Then there are the business risks. Leadership transitions always create market uncertainty. Customers, partners, and investors may adopt a wait-and-see approach, impacting sales and partnerships. There's a risk of a strategic shift that disrupts existing business plans. Hotard needs to quickly understand the complexities of the telecom market. A poorly managed transition could negatively impact Nokia's financial performance, and integrating Hotard's Intel culture into Nokia could be challenging. Competitors may see this as an opportunity to gain market share, and changes in leadership could affect relationships with key suppliers, potentially leading to supply chain disruptions. And finally, the ethical risks. Transparency and communication are crucial. Lack of clear communication could erode trust. The period between announcement and transition is sensitive. Strict controls are needed to prevent insider trading. The transition must be managed fairly, with respect for all employees. Nokia needs to ensure no conflicts of interest arise from Hotard's previous roles. As Nokia focuses on AI, data privacy must be a top priority. And a strong anti-bribery program is essential for ethical business practices in global markets. So, what can Nokia do to mitigate these risks? First, a clear communication plan to keep everyone informed. Second, a smooth onboarding process for Hotard to quickly understand Nokia's business. Third, a talent retention program to keep key employees. Fourth, a robust risk management framework to identify and address potential problems. And fifth, independent oversight by the board of directors. This isn't just about hoping for the best. It's about proactively managing the risks. Ultimately, this leadership transition at Nokia is a calculated risk. Hotard brings a wealth of experience in AI, which could be a game-changer for the company. But he also faces significant challenges in navigating the complexities of the telecommunications industry and maintaining Nokia's momentum in 5G. The next few years will be crucial in determining whether this gamble pays off. What do you think? Is this a smart move by Nokia, or a recipe for disaster? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the latest tech news. Thanks for watching.